According to this search warrant filed by Randleman police last week, another juvenile who lived in the home told daycare workers that this girl was left locked inside the home. The girl's family tells us that Adam Byrd had a history of abuse, and they knew as soon as the Department of Social Services granted him custody of his daughter that she was in trouble.
I was afraid. I had made many comments to many of the officers that they were going to find her dead or locked in a closet if they didn't do something.
Linda Bensky had custody of her granddaughter until April 13th. She says Byrd kept the girl in daycare until June 1st. That's when they lost all contact. She says her family made multiple efforts to check on her by calling DSS and the police, but without solid evidence for a search warrant, their hands were tied. According to a search warrant filed by Randleman police last week, someone from the daycare center called to say they saw the child with bruises on her head and a burn on her body. They say she had been carried in a purple tote bag. Randleman police say Byrd and the girl's caretaker, Crystal Carnahan, were less than cooperative during their attempts to contact her. Bensky wants this case to be a lesson.
There's other children that are in the same situation that have people fighting for them, or no one's fighting for them, and they're just stuck in a bad situation.
The 5-year-old is currently in the custody of Social Services. We reached out to the Randolph County Department of Social Services to ask why this girl was allowed back in her father's custody with his history of abuse. They tell us under North Carolina law, they cannot disclose specifics about this case. Reporting in Randleman, Mallory Lane, WXII 12 News.